Before we proceed, I must warn you, this episode reaction will contain spoilers. You have been warned.
Greetings, everyone. It is I, your one and only host, the Cosmic Jedi. Welcome back to the channel. We're about to get into another episode of the Star Wars Acolyte show, episode 5. And due to my last video, you guys saw that I was very pissed at the previous episode 4. This show is something else. Plus, I heard it's a shorter episode, so I'm gravy with a shorter episode. Then we've got a Dark Matter season finale to react to. So I thought, let me just do this reaction first, then get on the Dark Matter, because out of the two shows, of course, for me, Dark Matter is right there. In fact, it's beyond the roof. It's past the bar. What bar? What bar? There's no bar. There's no bar. That show.
It's here and I like it.
Please don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. Oh, Apple TV, don't spoil the last episode. If there's room for season 2, I'm gravy. So I want to get this out of the way. Then we'll do a reaction for that one. So that way I've got 2 videos uploaded on the channel and you guys can enjoy my reaction. And we'll discuss further on each show. I'll discuss after my reaction to this and then do a discussion after my reaction to the Dark Matter episode 9 season finale. Without further ado, let's get on board and see what this episode has for us. More shenanigans. More bullshit.
Come on.
You don't want to hope for bullshit, but you're like, well, y'all ain't doing it right, so there's bound to be some bullshit because of what you've shown us previously. Anyway, enough of my monologuing. Let's proceed.
Watch out! Run!
No, stay. God damn. Oh. They really love drawn out scenes. It's such an annoyance, man. Ooh, golly.
Guess you wonder where I've been.
Okay. How come he didn't kill Yord? Why didn't he kill Yord? He's killing these dudes. God damn. At least she hit him. Run! Everything is run. Why you gotta be telling people to do the obvious? So where's your boy? Soul. So hold on. Oh, there's Soul. Wait. So he can throw lightsabers, but they can... Whatever, man. Whatever. When 8 of them pulled their sabers in the last episode to run towards him, this is what I was saying. It's funny how I said that I would have thrown the saber, and here they are doing it, but the reverse. It's the villain throwing the saber. How can 8 people charge at one person and you all get killed one by one? Do you know how? Whatever, man. I know what I'm getting into, so I don't mind my reaction. I don't mind my anger. I'm still looking forward to the Dark Matter season finale later. They really know how to soak up the runtime. Really. It's just very clear they don't know what they're doing. They're just doing stuff. They're just absorbing the runtime.
We have to go back. You're injured.
I'm fine.
Didn't she see it?
Soul gave me.
She was watching the whole fight.
Busha, I don't want to have to subdue you, but I will.
Master Soul.
Who are you?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Carry a Jedi weapon,
But you are no Jedi.
but you are no Jedi.
So now, what's going on with May? Like, where is she? How far is she?
Round 1. Fight!
This is pointless. Oh, okay. Check you out.
Get over here!
You're under arrest for the murder of Master Indara.
So y'all could do that all this time, but y'all couldn't do it to this. Even in the episode, the first 2 episodes they dropped, how come they didn't use the Force on her? This was so precise. They could have done this in the first 2 episodes, especially when she found out Osha was alive. Like I said, I'm here for the fun of it, man. I'm here for the fun of it. So them just experience it as is without having to get too attached to it. This is a pointless fight. For a Jedi, she should know where the focus of the battle should be. Here, you should be helping Saul, your master, or your teacher, guardian, whatever it's called. Again, theatrics. This is when you display your villain to just be someone who is doing a dance step.
Show your face.
And let you read my thoughts.
What? This isn't X-Men. Star Wars fans, let a brother know. Is that a lore or canon thing? Meaning, when you wear a particular, let me just say a helmet. I don't want to give them points. When you wear a helmet, a Jedi can't read your mind. Then that means it can't be the guy who came with May, because Saul was already in close contact with him. He would have been able to sense if this was the Sith villain. So my theory was incorrect then. Let a brother know in the comments, Star Wars fans, I did not know that was a thing. Your mind cannot be read by a Jedi when you're wearing a helmet. Let's proceed.
What master hides his face from his pupil?
You tell me.
Jackie is a Jedi. She can take care of herself.
Why aren't you throwing the saber at him now? Or using your force power right now? He's down. Nah, this is just theatrics. You ran away? You doesn't want to kill him yet. I apologize. My bad. I don't know what it is to be a bad guy. You have to savor your kills. If you're gonna do it, May. Where's the force power now? What's with this red floor, sand on the floor thing every time?
Get over here!
NANI?
Oh, word? Oh, she can hold her own. Okay.
May, you can learn from this Padawan. She's a loyal pupil.
Check you out. Must be Beskar. What? Perfect. Nice one. Ooh. Quickly now. How is she moving better than Saul? My god, is she dual wielding? That's embarrassing to Saul. I won't lie, she moving well. I won't lie. Gotta give her a kudos, man. This guy is so... no wonder Yord said there's no method. He just does stuff and goes away. You kill, but you leave people alone. He ain't kill her. He ain't kill Saul. He didn't kill Yord. Inconsistency is annoying. He killed those Jedis with precision. In the chest, through the back, cut off the head. Oh, now those flying things. Oh, callback.
Coward. You were going to betray me.
How did you catch up? Bro. Oh, he can fly. My bad. My bad. Oh, close. Yo. This Padawan better than Saul, man. She almost cut off his head. Give him. Give him again. Yeah, May's a chicken. Oh, now you're using your force power. You a bitch, man. Yeah, I better kill this bitch in this episode. What the fuck is this?
What is it?
We have to go back. He's gonna kill them.
No
He's
shit.
gonna kill them all.
So what do you think he did to the previous Jedi? Who's writing this dialogue, man? That means he's shit. If you're letting Saul just beat you without the saber, he sucks. Yo, this Padawan is good, man.
Finish her!
KO!
Holy shit. That was a 3-point kill. Who's this now? I couldn't see you properly. Give me a second. I couldn't see him properly. That's why I said, who is this now? At least I'm having fun with this reaction, with this episode compared to the last episode that I did. Because the dialogue was bad in that one. Yeah, let's continue because I don't want to make this video long. I'm just excited for maybe that's where my laughter is coming from. The excitement for the episode 9 season finale of Dark Matter on Apple TV Plus. I hope that doesn't disappoint, because the way I'm laughing in this one, it's like I'm having fun with this one, but I might not even have fun with the season finale, even though that show is awesome. So as long as they maintain a good ending, I'm gravy. We got to go help them. He's going to kill them all. So what do you think he was doing the previous Jedi then? Or did she think that he only came to kill a few Jedi and not all of them? Then she just, I can sense he's changed his mind, just like May did after running through the forest. Oh, you know what? Change my mind after I killed 2 people. I no longer want to partake in this anymore. I don't know why he found it easier to stab Saul's Padawan 3 times in the chest with quick succession, but couldn't do that to her prior to her getting the... When she had cuffed May, he could have done the same move on her. Was it because she had her hands up? Or, and I don't want to have to review the previous fight she had, because I don't want to watch this thing twice, man, at all. Anyway, let's continue. I don't want to make this too long. I keep saying that, but let's proceed, because I'm just confused as to, because to do that, you know how fast you have to be to do that 3 times, but if you can do it now, why didn't he do that before? And not only that, why didn't he do that to Saul? And Yord. It's one thing to say the 3 of them, they're like the main 3 characters out of the 8 Jedi that came. So naturally, you're going to maim one, hurt the other one, and then maybe get ambushed by some of the rest. I knew they were going to kill some Jedi. Of course, Saul is not going to die in this episode. I knew Yord wasn't going to die, but I didn't expect her to die. It's a shame I've forgotten her name. I stick to the actress's name. I didn't expect Daphne Keane to die. It's a cruel death, but I feel, based on what they showed us, she put out the best fight compared to Yord. Yord didn't show enough. And Saul's fight was, it looks like he's tired and he's old, he's aging, like he's just done. So you could argue he's old, he's older than Daphne Keane. Daphne Keane is young, she's fresh in her training. And she's got this zeal, she's got this force energy, this fire within her, like we need to get this done. You're a bad guy, we need to kill you, put a stop to you. She didn't even try to use the force to apprehend him. And, sometimes some Jedi use that whole, let me hold you down and remove the saber from your hand. Whereas Daphne Keane, even when Saul force pushed him away towards Daphne Keane, she went straight for his head. She wants to finish him, basically. There's no room for interrogation, which is beautiful. I feel sometimes some Jedi characters should have that whole, nah. There's no sit down and talk and ask you questions just one time. Because if we don't put a stop to you now, the chain reaction of the future disorders you're going to cause would then be on our heads. Oh, you had a chance to stop him. Why didn't you stop him? We needed to apprehend him to question. No question nonsense. We kill you now. So I like that. We're here to do our duty, and our duty is to stop evil, your evil, straight for the head. What is it in his helmet and his arm brace that is able to disable? I didn't even know lightsabers could be disabled or turned off temporarily. What? Of all the Star Wars stuff I've seen, it makes you start questioning, so why didn't you do that in that movie? Why didn't this character do that? Why didn't Vader do it? If Vader was one of the best, why didn't Vader have these tools or part of his armor? You mean you can now disable lightsabers?
Come on.
Yeah, I need to explain that. Fans, Star Wars fans, assist a brother in the comments. I'm a minor fan. Assist a brother in the comments, because boy, I'm confused. I am completely confused.
Was that its name?
She was a child.
You brought her here.
Hello.
Come here!
You really didn't know it was me. Not even deep down?
Why do you need a hostage now? What is this?
Attack me. While my back is turned? Not very Jedi of you.
If you're going to do it, do it. All this theatrics is boring. Boring theatrics. Boring.
What are you?
I have no name, but a Jedi like you might call me
A Sith?
Sith.
So, the mask is strong enough to deflect lightsabers, deactivate lightsabers, but can't take a blow to the face from the hilt of a lightsaber, or I can't even remember how the Padawan broke the mask. Oh, Star Wars fans are going to eat this episode up, man. I don't even know what term to use for what Disney Plus is doing with this show. I don't know what theory I can come up with. All I can say so far is, let's say we live in a world where energy harvesting is real.
No, God!
Reactions like myself, like videos that I'm doing, posting, talking about it, expressing our dismay, our dislike for stupidity, bad writing, bad dialogue, storyline doesn't make sense, lack of concern for the lore. It even shows how attached some of us have become to this franchise. When you look back on yourself like, shit, I'm sat here, camera on, lighting everything, watching the episode, reacting. You start to do an interesting introspection. The collective of people who made this show together, either they were really and truly deeply excited about what they have created and don't care how people receive it, or they don't care what they've created because they've been paid, but they know there are people like myself and others who will react to what they've created knowingly that it's not up to scratch, but they've got their money, and then the energy harvesting begins. This is clearly a lack of passion and lack of creativity. Like I said in my previous recording, there are many, many fans out there who would like to get a shot and a chance at telling a good Star Wars story.
My turn.
I'm surprised they haven't even started doing Star Wars live action shorts, just like Love, Death and Robots. Not animated, live action, or maybe CGI. Not cartoon, but proper, not toon-like, but animated CGI. Then we can see a platform or an area where Disney says, okay, those of you who have really, really good ideas, Disney doesn't steal the ideas. Disney says, come, we will make some of your stories into shorts, into a mini series, one-off. You get good money, you get support, boom.
Nice.
And then maybe the next question is, does Disney really care about this franchise overall? Not just to sell merchandise, because selling merchandise is standard. You got that little pip thing on Osha's side. But on top of that, it is clear this just feels like, for me, it just feels like we don't care what people are going to say. Let the energy harvesting begin. Let's continue, man. Let's continue.
What do you want?
Freedom.
What do you mean freedom?
The freedom to wield my power the way I like.
And who's stopping you from doing
Having
that?
to answer to Jedi like you, I want a pupil, an acolyte. But this one went back on our deal. She exposed me, so now I have to kill every single last one of you.
So where's her force push? Where's Soul's force push? Where's Soul's force pull?
They see my face, they all die. Oh, look at you two. Right back where you started.
Funka! Jesus! What? How fast do we hear of this?
Surprise.
Thank you. Much better. That's what I'm talking about. Don't like it, but it's good. Hand-to-hand combat? Oh my god, but this is... What?
Damn.
So now he's fighting like a Sith. He's angry. You wouldn't do it. I knew it.
This is your master.
Is this your king?
Even after everything he did to you,
His mind is twisted by darkness.
I've accepted my darkness.
What have you done with yours?
What are you talking about, Saul?
The Jedi do not attack the unarmed.
Rules, rules, rules. If you never follow them, you never have to break them.
And what's this?
I love you.
Why don't you use the force to pull it off? Oh gosh, Star Wars, man. Is this what Star Wars has become? Oh, they can lift up a full-grown human being.
Why did he say that? Soul?
So this is your concern
Why
now.
did he say I shouldn't trust you?
All the Jedi are dead, and
What did you do?
this is
Please, Osha.
How long does that stunning thing work for? 2 minutes?
What have you done?
What? You gonna say that line again?
I did what I needed to do. For you. For our family. All of these lives lost tonight. Again. All because of you. The Jedi got what they deserved. They invaded our home. Invaded?
You lit fire to her room.
Hey, you started that fire. And I would have been dead too if it weren't for the Jedi. They've brainwashed you. They've turned you against me. But it's okay, Osha.
Oh my gosh.
I can help you. Don't do this. You did this to yourself.
Oh, now the twins fight. Runtime being soaked up. Slow walks, slow zooms, everything just slow.
You never could block.
See what I'm saying? Slow. Oh, now she want to cut her hair. Dude. So the loyalty that May said she owed to her sister, where's that loyalty? I thought that loyalty was just fully and truly discovered from the long trek in the forest. She discovered my loyalties to my sister. Here's your sister. So your proof of that loyalty is by force pushing her away. You're writing characters in such a stupid manner that your whole story isn't making any ounce of sense in any way, shape, or form. You specifically wanted us to see that she had turned after such a long run in the forest. Here is her chance to express that turn and change. She then fights against the sister. There's no way you trying to convince us that she expected her sister to receive her with open arms. Even if she got held down and whatnot, all she had to do is, oh, they brainwashed you. All right, then unbrainwash me. Did you bring a helmet or bunta tree juice or sukupuka juice? There's no supuka juice in Star Wars world where you can use to just sip it and unwash your brainwashed mind? Or is there a specific apuka kukuna Star Wars juice that you have to drink that is specifically made when the Jedi has brainwashed you against your family? Unless they reveal to us that it wasn't May that lit that fire. That means you're trying to say someone force-pushed visions into Osha's mind to make it look like it was May that lit that fire. That's one thing. Two, unless you're trying to convince us that what we saw and what you showed us when May said, I don't want you to leave to Osha. And if you do, I'll kill you. And if you're saying that all that was a mind force push by a Jedi behind the scenes outside the temple somewhere, that's a very freaking powerful Jedi. I mean, I know they're children, but that's a very powerful Jedi. Or unless you're saying it was one of the witches that made them go at each other. But even that doesn't make sense. Why would you want to have a ritual on both your two daughters? Even before the ritual, why did you create these two daughters only for you to force push or witch push one of the daughters to light a fire to the other one? This whole show is hanging on a thin thread from those 3 episodes we're showing. In fact, the episode 3 was the best one because we got, I'm gonna say best one in terms of laying the foundation of what's going on. You said those two witch mothers created them. We don't know how yet. We don't know the purpose why they created them. Two of them came out and one wants to be a witch, one wants to be a Jedi. We don't know where they got that desire to that one. We don't know where Osha got the desire to be a Jedi. It's like saying they have a TV in the family. The witches don't like the Jedi, but there's a specific show on the TV that they know Osha watches that is like Jedi cops or Jedi police, and they let Osha watch the show, and then she watches it and get inspired, and then she says, I want to be a Jedi. So who taught Osha about the Jedi that she wants to be them so much? And what is so bad about the witches that Osha's like, I don't really like this. I prefer the Jedi. You don't like the Jedi as witches, but yet your daughter that you created liked the Jedi or is aware of the Jedi. So who taught her so much about? Even just seeing them dress up and whatnot is one thing. They must have seen them not only dressed, they must have been around in a particular area where they've seen Jedi and have seen him wield the lightsaber. There's so much inconsistencies. You told us, May, you wanted to show your loyalty to your sister. Here's your opportunity. Your sister says, let's go. You are under arrest for the murder. And then you force push her. People are so whimsical in this world. One minute they want to be this, next minute they want to be that. One minute you're force pushing and pulling, next minute you're not forced. But I'm so glad they killed Yord and that chick. That's at least that part I can be like, you say you're a bad guy, you just showed it. You say you're a bad guy, you just showed it. That was awesome. Inconsistency in terms of the 3-point stab because he could have done it to Soul. Yet Soul is the first person he should have killed. If they had killed Soul, y'all would have got me good. Y'all would have got me real good. I would have been like, okay, now we're serious. Now we're serious. But now Yord is dead. What a weird dialogue to even have. You just seen people get murdered. And you turn around and say, what was he talking about, by the way, Soul? What did he mean not to trust you? Are you serious? Are you okay, Soul? First of all, ask, are you okay? You good? Yo, that was close, man. You about to take up his head. I know you were pissed. You don't just judge someone. You just went. Play, man. It's almost done anyway.
Saul, are you all right?
Where is she?
Who?
Your sister.
She's gone.
He can sense now? I mean, I know he's tired. When you can't tell that that's May, not Osha. They couldn't even convince us or trick us that this was May, not Osha. I mean, yeah, this was May, not this was Osha, not May, because the way she walked in, Osha didn't walk like that. Come on, guys. Come on, Saul. Homeboy is tired. I think all the crimes of his past deeds are weighing on him heavily. So that's why he's not able to move with that ferocity. Homeboy is tired. It's alright. It happens.
Let's go.
Let's go where? Don't they have a ceremony for fallen Jedi? He didn't even use a beacon call the people come and pick up the Jedi bodies. Or maybe that's the show trying to tell us how much he really doesn't care. He's just wearing a heavy mask. He's hiding. He's the one with the mask. They made their way back without the tracker quick. So now is your chance to kill Soul right here. Yeah, we know, tracker dude.
What extraordinary beings we are. Even in the revelation of our triumph, we see the depth of our despair.
What? Yeah, I need to make some sense of this bullshit. Unnecessary twist. Stupid event. I can't even talk. Stupid. Yeah, anyway, I'm done. I don't want to be sitting here editing a 2-hour reaction to a shit show / shit episode. Let me get hyped and ready for episode 9, season finale of the Dark Matter Apple TV Plus show. Now that's a perfect show. That's beautiful television right there. That's beautiful streaming right there. Beautiful viewing right there. Not this stupid, useless excuse for storytelling in such a beautiful, lore-driven, expanded world that Yaka has been feeding. I wonder if Jeremy Johns or Emergency Awesome is going to talk about that lightsaber disabling thing, because maybe that's the best way I can find out if that's a real thing. I've never seen anyone, and if I say never, by me saying never, maybe my brain has forgotten or suppressed those scenes. You can disable a lightsaber?
Damn, son.
That tool could have come in handy many times for the Jedi and Sith. And do you have to come into close contact with the saber to disable it? Or can I just throw something in the air and it just disables? Is it a gadget I can make and just throw it? And then those big flies came and picked him up like a little baby. That scene was such a Disney cartoon. It just felt like it's a Disney cartoon. Picked him up and they couldn't remove. What? They just picked him up to do what? They couldn't eat him while they were picking him up, or they had to fly him to a particular location, land him there, and then feast on him, like to their nest. Yeah, like what they were doing on the trees was just sleeping and just drawing energy from the trees. Or maybe they don't even eat flesh. Maybe they were drawing nutrients from the trees. How about that? And they're just drawn to the light, and that's it. So maybe they're not flesh-eating creatures. The fact that we're wrapped up around the tree maybe just means you're drawing nutrients from the tree. Yeah. Let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to see what the Emergency Awesome is going to say, what Jeremy Johns is going to say. New Rockstar, they're just going to do the Easter eggs and whatnot. And that's what everyone does, their own thing. Emergency Awesome is going to do the same with the Easter egg, but I want to hear descriptions and explanations as to how this was able to be done. Why do you need a pupil? Why do you want a pupil? Or again, is it a George Lucas thing that the Sith must have a pupil? Must. Like it's inbuilt into their code, meaning once you go from Jedi to Sith and you cross that line and you've gone to that dark side, it's like something in your DNA gets awakened. Like gets awakened like, oh my God, I need a pupil. I need a pupil. Otherwise, it's not making any sense. So once you cross the threshold of Jedi and Sith, you've gone beyond that line and you've killed, then it means it is embedded in every human or every creature's DNA who has the power, who's force sensitive. Wookiee, human, tracker beings, and the witches and whatnot, and the people from Darth Maul's universe of the Horns. Those who are force sensitive, once they take a life unjustly, they cross the threshold. And then they choose to become Sith. Within their genome, their code, their force frequency, something is awakened, saying, I want a pupil. Let a brother know in the comments, Star Wars fans, hardcore Star Wars fans. Because me, I'm an average, mediocre average Star Wars fan. So you guys will clearly know something way better than me. There must be something in their genome that says, I want a pupil. Without judgment, to just train. Jedi can train a pupil. Sith can train a pupil. Balance. Balance. Yes. Nothing wrong with that. Let a brother know. Anyway, I'm done. So it was a cool reaction. I wasn't as pissed as I was last time. Last time, my goodness. Maybe I didn't let certain things sink in because some of the scenes. Anyway, thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. I have been your one and only host,
The Cosmic Jedi.
signing out.